Jeff, maybe we'll start with you. Tell me why, you would come to an event like this, kind of what benefit it might have in conjunction, in relation to the Cavendish Beach Music Festival.
I think, Rebecca, is that Cavendish is becoming the event on the East Coast, so people want to see who's behind the event and who's running the event, and a lot of people we're doing business with now. This is the once a year, the annual time you all get together and talk about what you did from the previous year and going forward what you want to do for the upcoming year. So it's a networking opportunity, and it's a chance to, I think, contribute to the association in which you're involved in, and any of the businesses that we've been involved in. We always like to contribute it and take a leadership role, and that's one of the things we want to continue to do here with the CCMAs, is be involved and be active and help build country music across the country.
And are you looking for talent while you're here as well?
Oh, definitely looking for talent, and it's convenient because you can get to see so many people in three or 4 days, and it really helps you when it comes time to laying your roster out and your program up for the upcoming year's festival.
So, Kevin, maybe you can tell me as well, from your perspective, you work with so many festivals, that's what you do. What do you look for when you're, out at these events and you're looking at these artists? What do you look for when you're maybe thinking about booking somebody for a festival?
Well, I think we're looking at some of the newer acts, and trying to say, hey, take a look and go, hey, is this band going to pop? Is this band going to break? How are they live? How did they carry themselves on stage? We actually look at some of that stuff, believe it or not. And then we're also looking at some of the acts we've had in the past, about maybe possibly bringing them back because maybe something's happened. They've had a new record release, or there's an upcoming record release. So we're talking to everybody. It's one of the times we were just discussing the other night, we actually get to sit and watch some of the shows. Because at the festival, we don't actually see too much of the show, because we're so busy running the festival.
Yeah.
So this is kind of nice, and we can actually see some of the shows and see some of the performers, and we get a chance to talk to some of them. We get some feedback even from them about what they loved at the festival and what they didn't like and what we can improve on from that side of the stage.
Yeah. And have you seen anybody here in the last few days while you've been here who really stood out for you?
Well, it really depends if any agents are going to see this interview.
Well,
just
I knew
kidding.
you might be hesitant to tell me if you did see anybody, but I'd love to know.
We did. I'm trying to think. Who did we see at the Songwriters Showcase? The young group.
Oh, the songwriters. One more girl.
One more girl. Yes.
Mike Gucci.
Mike Gucci.
And Ridley Bent. Along with Carol and Don Johnson. So that was we really enjoyed that afternoon for a little bit. It was good.
Good.
Yeah, they were all good, and Carol and Don was great, I think, too. And but there's some great young talent out there. So
yeah, there is. Is there anything that you guys can reveal about next year's festival? Little things we can look forward to? Anything at all? Can you give us any reveals or things that the fans can look forward to?
I think one of the things we're going to try to accomplish this year, Rebecca, is we had a lot of inquiries about being on sale before Christmas, and I think we're going to try to accommodate that request and have some of our lineup released and be out and be on sale, so people can buy the tickets as early as they can.
Perfect. Excellent.
great.
That's great. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Rebecca.